What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Les Alex here for Impact. We are live and in living color with round number 1. We've got Jessie on red deck wins against Tony on Oops All Spells. This should be a barn burner. Before we get started, though, thank you all so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to head on over to Twitch, where we stream each and every single Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. But yeah, thank you all so much. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell icon, and set it to all so you don't miss out on content like this, as well as hitting up impactgamingcenter.gg. We've got a ton of Magic the Gathering cards. I would reckon to bet we probably have every single card that you are going to see in this matchup in stock. Tony is rocking and rolling, going to play a Pentad Prism and pass back. Fun backstory between these two. They are friends, and they know each other's decks. And this is Jessie's very first Magic the Gathering tournament, so YouTube comments better be kind. Little slick shot show off action here for Jessie. And bash in down to 16 goes Tony. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. We are live. We've got 31 modern players tonight. And we've got probably 50 plus commander players. So a packed house here in the impact zone. Another Pentad Prism for Tony, getting things set up. And pass back to Jessie now. Jessie really needs to finish this game, because if she doesn't have any interaction, Tony could just win the game next turn, potentially. Bolt Wave? Trigger the Slick Shot, Lightning Bolt. And I think Jessie's about to win this game.
What she does? What did you say?
Down to 7. And Tony says, yep, I'm dead. So that is going to do it for game number 1 here. And says, woo! That's awesome. So let's kick it back to the booth. Thank you all so much. As I said, I am Les Alex. We are live. And that was a pretty quick one. These games are going to go pretty quick. Like, Tony is probably gonna kill her on like turn 3 or 4, or like what we just saw, Jessie's gonna kill Tony on like turn 3 or 4. So that was a breakneck game number 1 there. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you're watching on Twitch, don't be shy. Jump in that stream chat. Let us know how you are feeling tonight. If you're playing at your own LGS and watching alongside, let us know. But yeah, these two are going to start sideboarding. Let's see, is my feature match cam? Let's kick it over to that. So there we have the impact zone cam. They got 42 minutes left in the round, and they're already done with 1 game. So they are off to the races as these two get set up for game number 2. As always, I do not have a deck list, so please do not ask. I'm sure you will all ask, trolling me in the comments, and that's fine. But yeah, we've got 4 rounds tonight, 31 total modern players. Got some people playing some a lot of people playing Commander. Got a couple people playing some Warhammer. It is all, everything's popping tonight. If you're in the area and watching live, come on out. We'd love to game with you. If you're in the Midwest and possibly you cannot make it tonight, make sure to hit us up. It is definitely worth the drive if you're like an hour or two away. We are at 49 Ludwig Drive in the fabulous Fairview Heights, Illinois. And we've got 20,000 square feet of gaming awesomeness. Looks like these two are about ready to get started. So let's kick it back down to the battlefield. There we go. Reset these life totals for you real quick. And we will be off to the races here momentarily. Alrighty.
Try doing like this. I definitely need a little.
First ever game. Tony said first ever game, and he crushed him. Very true.
It's all our training for this moment.
Jessie said it's all our training for this very moment. Young Padawan, that's right. All right, looks like Tony might be mulliganing. Jessie appears to be keeping. $31 players. So we'll probably have, well, definitely. We only play 4 rounds on Fridays. We have an RCQ tomorrow, a standard RCQ. So if you're watching live, make sure to be ready for us. That coverage starts probably about 9:45 tomorrow morning. So want to tune into that. It's going to be standard. Going to be a lot of fun. Be probably all day. And Tony's going to mulligan again.
Yeah, but I definitely can't go through the list. You can't do this. It's basically talking I don't know. I didn't see a single man.
No lands, apparently, in both of Tony's hands thus far. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. All right. Looks like Tony is going to keep this 5-hand
I have beginning to effects. Leyline Sanctity.
Leyline of Sanctity. So now going to have protection. He is going to have protection.
Target. I have this one. And
That's pretty good.
I'm going to go to tap. Will not take. Faster.
And plays the tap, flip land, pass back to Jessie. Arid Mesa, pass back. So Tony having ley lines really good, obviously. We'll see just how crucial it becomes later on in the game, but I imagine it's going to be pretty huge for him. Jessie going to crack the Arid Mesa at the end of the turn and go out and search. Potentially getting a Surveil land. Looks like a Lush Portico. Or Elegant Parlor, sorry. All right. Got an Arena of Glory, I think that is. Yep. Got a Slick Shot potentially here. Gonna cast said Slick Shot. Double bobbles. So 2 triggers here. That is an attack for 5. Gonna take Tony down to 15. And right back to Tony. Sword of the Meek and pass back. Sacrifice 1 of the baubles. Gets to take a look at the top card. Fell the Profane. Hey, look, I think that is the first bauble trigger I've ever got to see. So shout out to Jessie if you watch this after the fact. That's awesome. Yep, and there's a draw off the bauble. Draws Darcy and a land. Has a Lava Spike, so could potentially get into a situation where she Lava Spikes herself. Oh, yeah, that's fair.
I can't lava dart you. Okay. I'm gonna lava dart myself.
Lava Dart myself.
I'm gonna lava dart myself.
So she's Lava Darting herself.
Why wouldn't you just lava dart your guy?
And here you go.
Lava dart your guy.
Lava dart my guy.
Lava Dart
Okay.
her guy.
And then
Aggie for 6. Right?
Yeah. So Tony does have hexproof, but nevertheless, down to 9 goes Tony here. It is up to the players. It is the player's responsibility to remember the game state. Just so you know, it's not my job, and it's not Twitch chat's job either. Now, if it's something like blatant cheating, that is obviously something we can intervene on. Or something so egregious, you know. I don't think Jessie learning the top card of Tony's deck is really going to change the the game here.
Starting in. Probably come into place. Probably things like that.
This might be it if yeah, so gonna do it again. I don't even know what that was. think Tony's realizing that Jessie might have this game under wraps here.
Very bad.
Tony's saying very, very bad. So, oh, there's another lava dart. That's going to do it.
Okay.
Unless Tony has a counter spell or, you know, I don't even think a counter spell saves him here. I think Tony just said, I think if you just play 2 non-creature spells, you win the game.
If you can pass any other spell, you can just kill them.
I'm gonna play arena floor. So that she has haste. And then I'm gonna lava dart me. I got. And I'm gonna exile now.
Yep, so lava dart, lava dart.
Yeah, you get
GG's. All right, so there you go. Jessie going to improve to 1-0, win her very first, not only match on camera, but match in a Magic the Gathering tournament. So congratulations, Jessie. You improved to 1-0. Tony going to drop to 0-1. All right, so we've got 3 more rounds tonight. So if you're watching live on Twitch, don't go anywhere. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, go check out our YouTube channel. Follow us on all of our other social media platforms, such as TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you all so much. I've been Les Alex. And until the next round or the next video, be kind to one another. I'll catch y'all on the flippy flop. Adios, everyone.